Sean's take, Squid Games, 10 Bravest Characters. Take 1. Squid Game, a worldwide obsession. If you haven't watched it yet, please watch it. Spoilers ahead. But we're going to count down 10 Bravest Characters in the series. And we're going to start with, we're going to end with the bravest. So we're going to go 10 to 1. Number 10, Sangwoo. Maybe he shouldn't even be on the list, but he is. Sangwoo, while devious, evil, manipulative, he is brave enough to do the things that are necessary that make him so evil. So he just ekes onto the board. Number 9, U Il-nan, player 1, the old man. While we don't see him do anything overly brave in the games themselves, we know that the character is actually battling a brain tumor that has led him to play in the games. So his bravery in facing cancer is what gets him onto the list. Okay, number 8, Ali. Everybody's favorite character, Ali. He is, brave enough to join the games, but he's also brave enough to trust people. And that's what gets him into trouble later on in the series. But I think he demonstrates some great bravery, and so he enters our list at number 8. Number 7 is a bit of a controversy. Number 7 is Hanmi Neo, player 212. I'm sure I butchered her name. I try my best with them. I don't mean any disrespect. She is universally hated as a character. But she exhibited tremendous bravery was when she ends up having a cigarette in the bathroom, and Kaebuk enters the stall, climbs over her and into the vent to go try and see whatever she can see. Player 212 actually buys time and stalls for her to be able to get back. And that is the single most selfless act we see in the entire series. We also see her brave enough to lock her hands around the gangster and suplex him with herself off of the bridge to end him as promised. Number 6, Sangwoos Mom. She believes her son has gone to Seoul University, graduated with a degree in finance, and is off touring America on a business trip of tremendous importance, while she bravely runs her fish stall at the market. When Gi-hun shows up with a young boy and asks her to take him in and care for him, she does. Without any argument, without any prompting, and without knowing that Gi-hun also left millions of won in the suitcase that she had believed was the boy's. But anyway, she did it out of kindness and bravery. So she makes the list. Now we're to the top 5. If you're enjoying this list, let me know in the comments. Give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying this video. See if you agree with my top 5. My top 5 is, the first one is the guard. The guard that the player went crazy and made demask himself, and the guard actually takes off his mask, and we see how young he is and how scared he is as a guard, only to lose his life. But that was a very brave thing he did in taking off his mask. At least I thought so. Tell me what you think in the comments. Number 4, not the strongest or most active character in our series, but Gi-young, the young girl that played marbles with Kaebuk. she decided early in that game that she was going to lose to allow Kaebuk to have her chance. And that storyline in that episode I thought was absolutely wonderful and well played by both actresses. So we're coming down to it. Number 3, Yonho, the police officer who infiltrates the games. That takes a tremendous amount of bravery to do. His own personal well-being set aside, which is what bravery means, and he tries to find it, and eventually does succeed in finding his brother. And that brings us to number 2. Number 2, Gihon, our main character. I don't know that he's a protagonist or a hero or anything, but our main character that we follow through the entire story, Gihon, to go back in order to face death to try and win the money so that he can keep his daughter. And Gihon's final act of bravery was in the final game when he chose not to kill Sangwoo. Which brings us to number 1. Kaebuk, player 67, is the single bravest person in this entire series for this reason. She is the only one there that's not there for selfish reasons. She is there to win the money to be able to save her mother from China and North Korea, to save her brother from the orphanage. She's not there for herself at all. She's very formidable. She's very capable. When necessary, she let down her guard during the marble game, and we saw a little bit behind her steely curtain. And so for these reasons, I think she is the number 1 bravest character in Squid Games. Tell me what you think. Do you agree with my list? Do you disagree? Who should have been where? Let me know in the comments. Also, let me know what other videos you would like to see, and I'll do my best to accommodate. So that's it for this one, Top 10 Bravest Characters in Squid Game. My name is Sean. I hope to see you next time. But for now, that's a wrap.